Hello there, and welcome back to the GCC. Today we will be talking about the newly re-offering of the superpowers. This was the original line that came from 1984 to 1986, which included 34 action figures. One of which was a Clark Kent, which was a mail away, and a Riddler, who was an Argentina exclusive. Also, there were 8 vehicles in the line. And now, in 2022, that with the reissuing from, I think it, I really don't, I can't see who, but these are McFarlane line. And that McFarlane is also known for his Spawn action figures. Okay. Like I said, this in 2022, we get 4 action figures, which I only got 2 of. Superman and Batman. The other 2 were the Green Lantern, which was not the Hal Jordan one, which I would have bought if it was Hal Jordan, and Dark Sled. 1 bad guy, 3 good guys. And 2 vehicles. The Supermobile and the Batwing. Okay, but back in the original line, they did not release the Batwing. That didn't come out. See, but the Batwing was basically Michael Keaton's Batman's vehicle. That wasn't the original part of the superpowers. And they are somewhat like the originals. I wouldn't really know, because I quit collecting in '83 anything. When the Return of the Jedi came out, that was it for me. Every now and then I'd pick up something, but I wasn't a collector. And with these, you can remove the cape on Batman and Superman. And basically they got the same pose, different heads, different paint scheme. Their arms are, like I said, their arms look about the same. And they are old school, very limited mobility. You can move Superman's legs, but his arms are one solid piece. And like I said, you can remove the cape along with Superman. Okay. Now to the vehicles. Like I said, there's 2 vehicles, the Batwing and the Supermobile. The Supermobile was introduced in the 70s cartoon series, The Super Friends. And this is so Superman could travel in space. Which, if anyone diehard with the comics would know, Superman didn't need a spaceship. But I think the reason was if he went around kryptonite, this thing was lead shielded and it had a red canopy to block the red suns that would drain his powers. Also, you got a jail cell, as a box calls it, to store criminals in, Or give someone a ride in space, but with these air holes, they die in 2 seconds. Overall, that's a nice looking thing for Superman. As far as like putting it on a shelf and displaying it, it's just no wheels. You basically gotta play with it and get it standing upright. You push the S to lift that up, and throw Superman in. That may be why they took the cape off. We'd be able to take the cape off so he can get in there without too much. Also on the bottom, there is this little lever where he can punch with it. Okay. Put that with Superman. Now to Batman. The Dark Knight of Gotham. Now you'd think the most iconic vehicle to give Batman would be the Batmobile. And what do we get? No Batmobile. We get the Batwing. And Batman with no sidekick, the boy wonder Robin. Then again, the Batwing is a one-seater. Or as they said in one of the movies, this is why Batman works alone, or Superman works alone. Okay. Now, when you take it out of the box, the wings fold up. And much like the Batman movie, it looks like the bat symbol. Oh, and by the way, this ain't my studio. I'm just borrowing my daughter's house because I could get more room. And the barking in the background is her Chihuahua, who's a critic. Now, one thing I did find different than with the Supermobile, there's this button down here you press right above the bat symbol. Or actually the bat symbol. And it pops up the canopy. Be careful. I kind of broke the canopy a little bit at the hinges by letting it go, and it cracked. So okay, Batman fits in that. Like I said, the canopy pops off and broke. Let me see if I can get that back on there one-handed. I'm going to pause this for a second, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. I did it. I got it back on. Like I said, you got to be careful. It broke the second time I opened it. But it still fits back in there. And there's Batman in the Batwing going into action. On the bottom, much like with the Batmobile, or not Batmobile, but Supermobile, you get pinchers. Now, I think in the movie, this was used to catch the Joker's poisonous balloons. But there, I guess you can go down and swipe up a bad guy and airlift him to jail. I would have preferred, I would have preferred a Batmobile, but this is neat. And let's see what. And far as bad guys, I would not have went with Darksled. He's not well known. Give me a Lex Luthor, a Joker, Heck, even a Penguin. But not Darkseid. But I guess Todd McFarlane was working on the Justice League movie. Which I have to say, if you watch the 4-hour version, it's a lot better. And Ben Affleck is my third favorite Batman. As far as I'm concerned, Batmans go Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, then Ben Affleck. And there's a close-up of Batman in his aeroplane. And there's... But all in all, I mean, the line looks good. They got some play value. For me, they're going on a shelf. And I do like where you can remove the cape. It ain't that old vinyl that if you play with it a few times, it gets tattered and tore off their necks. It's cloth, as you can see. Not very... And it's got the... Superman's got the old school Superman symbol on the back. While Batman's got the dark blue. And all in all, I think they did good. I really hope they bring out more superheroes. I can find Darkseid. I'm not buying Darkseid. And I hope to find the Green Lantern. But as far as posing or putting them up, they stand up real easy. All in all, it was worth it to me. Oh, and other superhero news, those who haven't heard it. The one and only Hugh Jackman is returning as Wolverine in Deadpool 3. This is a fanboy's dream come true. The Merc with the mouth and the Wolverine. And supposedly it will not take away from the last movie where, spoiler alert, Logan died. And if I spoiled the ending of Logan, I'm sorry. But it's been out long enough. So, this coming weekend, I'm going to go to Pigeon Forge to see Tom Walkpat, who played Luke Duke on the Dukes of Hazzard. He's signing autographs at Cooters and Pigeon Forge. And that'll leave 2 more to go, as far as the ones I want autographs from the Dukes of Hazzard. And I will take videos of that and upload them for your viewing pleasure. And as always, leave a comment, good or bad. I mean, if you got something against something I said, tell me. I don't take it personally. Only thing I take personally if you go after my family. And then again, it got to be just my grandkids. My other kids are grown up, so they can defend themselves. Like I said, leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up on the YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. That and the thumbs up, they say, is the most important things on YouTube. The subscribers, they will help. More subscribers I get, the more they'll pass out the video to other people who are not subscribers. And when I post this advertisement on my Facebook page, share it on your Facebook page. I mean, it's, as far as subscriptions go, like I've said since day one, it's free. I'm not asking for money. Only thing I'm asking, just subscribe to my channel. It's free. I mean, I know things are tough, but like I said, it's free. So I'm not asking for a donation. Just subscribe to my channel. Let's see, and share. Okay, I think I covered the bases this time. But like I said, share what I post on Facebook to your Facebook page. Spread the word. I want to make my little channel something big. So later on in life, if YouTube is still around, my grandkids can say, wow, Papaw was a geek. Well, until next time, have a good day. Rest your day, good week. Until the next time I see you, bye-bye.